Hey yo, T King Fight News. Let's talk about Tank Davis, his victory over Nunes, and why Floyd Mayweather is delusional if he thinks he's going to put Tank Davis on pay-per-view and it's going to be a success. Floyd Mayweather is absolutely delusional if he thinks if he thinks Tank Davis is the next pay-per-view star in boxing. It's T King Fight News. We got more on this. All right. Tank Davis got himself a second round KO on some easy work, on some Floyd protection plan work, on some, hey, this dude wasn't brought here to fight back work. And you know what? Tank Davis looked good. He looked good for all of what? Fucking 2 minutes of work? Man, they put Tank Davis. I've never seen a fighter based out of the US get put, win a belt, lose a belt, win a belt, and get put in bum fight after fucking bum fight. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous for a guy with the talent level of Gervonta Tank Davis. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, it's what it is. This is just what it is. I mean, if you want to tell everybody he's a prospect, and if he ain't ready for a title, don't get him a title shot. It's only gonna hurt the fighter if he ain't ready to fight the fights. If you got yourself a title, now you calling out for Tevin Farmer, okay. That's basically your first step up fight in damn near fucking years. And all of a sudden you expect fans to pay for that shit? Is that how Floyd Mayweather turned himself into a pay-per-view star? The first step up fight against Gennaro Hernandez, was that on pay-per-view? You guys tell me. Floyd, you know your own goddamn career. It wasn't until he fought Arturo Gatti, which wasn't a step-up fight, because he had conquered divisions beforehand. He had gone through 126. He had gone through 130. He had gone through 135. And it was his first pay-per-view at 140. That's when he became pay-per-view level. Gervonta Tank Davis needs to run through these weight divisions before we even talk about pay-per-view. He needs to run through these weight divisions, guys. I mean, what the fuck? What the fuck has he done to even talk about pay-per-view? These lightweight guys, you don't get gifted pay-per-view fights. I'm sorry. It just doesn't happen like that. And if you want to put him on a fast track, put him on a fast track. I mean, the same shit happened with AB. Look at Adrian Bronner. He had to go through those divisions until he ended up fighting fucking Manny Pacquiao. Is when you saw him on pay-per-view for the first time. And y'all might think I'm hating. Them Gervonta Tank Davis fans might be boiling right now. I ain't hating on the dude, but he hasn't put in the work. Point blank and period, he hasn't put in the work to be on that level of let's say, a Marco Antonio Barrera, of let's say a Vasily Lomachenko even. Right? If he gets a Lomachenko fight, that's the only fight that I think that could even be worthy of pay-per-view. And let's really talk about it. Who's he going to fight that's pay-per-view worthy? Tevin Farmer has been fighting on an app for the past goddamn year and a half. He's been fighting on an app. How many people know who Tevin Farmer is? Has he crossed over to the casual market? Has Gervonta Tank Davis crossed over to a casual market? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Does PBC have anybody pay-per-view worthy for Gervonta Tank Davis? Gervonta Tank Davis was talked about being on Deontay Wilder's undercard. Let's not forget about that. Versus Abner Mares. And we gave that I gave that a whole ton of respect, but it never came through. Abner Mares backed out. Not Tank Davis's fault. But has Abner Mares main evented a pay-per-view fight? You guys tell me. You guys tell me. Has Leo Santa Cruz ever main evented a pay-per-view fight? You guys tell me. You guys tell me, guys. You know. Gervonta Tank Davis is 4 fights away from even being talked about on pay-per-view. You want to know why? Because the only guy out there that he can sell a pay-per-view with right now is on Golden Boy. His name is Ryan Garcia. That's the only guy. And we know Ryan Garcia ain't even ready for that shit. Who else is out there? Y'all tell me. If you think Floyd Mayweather has a fucking ounce of common sense, who is really out there for Gervonta Tank Davis to fight on pay-per-view against? It ain't going to be Tevin Farmer. They put that shit on pay-per-view, it's going to flop. It's going to flop. Maybe it does 200K at best. And maybe if you want to see him do 200K, okay, put him in there against Tevin Farmer. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But those are just my thoughts, man. Sea King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Whether you agree or disagree, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And smash that like button. And support the channel. If you have the means to do so, we got the Patreon link in the description below. Sea King Fight News, guys. And I'm out.